I want to talk to you about a coin that could potentially 100x your money. Now forget you, my money in this next coming bull cycle. There's so much to discuss about this project. I don't even know where to begin. Is it sounding interesting? Drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. Some of you may know it by the thumbnail. I'm talking about a project called Zen Crypto. Now this one is seriously interesting. Grab yourself a coffee, some hot chocolate, I don't know, some Ribena juice, and come and sit back with me because you're going to want to hear this one out. It's really interesting. I remember seeing this about a month ago. It's at about £1 something, and it's fell dramatically in price. And I remember seeing it being like, hold on, the circulating supply is so high. There's a max supply. This thing's just going up and up and up. And I was thinking to myself, nah, this ain't going to work. But the more I looked into it, the more I understood what the hell I was looking at. So what is it for those that are new? Zen is a crypto project that gives you the opportunity to grab this coin totally free, meaning you don't have to go onto an exchange and buy it. You can mint it totally free. Totally free, my words. But hold on, before I go any further, this is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. You can mint it totally free. You set yourself a time frame as to how long you want to mint the tokens for. And once that time frame is up, you can claim your tokens. So down here on the website, look, you click mint free, right? And then, you know, this example, I've got 422 days. That's a long time. Talking about a year and a half or something like that. And once that year is gone or so, you can then claim your tokens for free. Now, according to this, it's estimated that I'll get 17 million tokens, 17,600,000 tokens at the end of this term when it's up. So when I claim it. Now, but then you're thinking, well, you know, the token supply is so high. Really, is it going to benefit you? Because, you know, right now, if I buy 17 million tokens, how much is that going to cost me? What's that? 17, I count the zeros. They're about 17, about £111. So technically, I could just put £111 in right now and buy 17 million tokens instead of waiting a whole damn year. But there's a reason why I'm thinking you should just get this for free and do not buy the token yet, right? And I'm going to explain this. I'm going to break it down. People are dropping different strategies on how you can get involved in this and claim as much free Zen tokens as you can. I have a strategy, and if you don't want to miss it, you can become a Patreon. Where's my Patreon? You know, because they're seeing my strategy. I've already dropped it to them on this, how I'm doing it. Become a Patreon so you don't miss my strategy on this. You don't want to miss out. Show you exactly how I'm doing it. But, you know, I'm going to give you a little peek insight as to what I'm doing. You can always see one of the wallets, because you can have multiple wallets, right? Well, in a sense, one of the wallets, I'm doing 422 days. I've got multiple wallets doing different things, and then you can understand. Come over to here, Patreon, you'll see it. Grab my exclusive VIP partner tier, this one, the most popular one, because then you don't miss nothing. You can see when I'm buying, selling, staking, minting, all that stuff, all in here. And I've got a higher tier if you want to check it out as well. But going back on this, it really does throw my mind, because it can have this serious, huge 100x potential. But there's a lot we need to break down. So, you know, before this, you know, you had Hex do something similar, right? If you held Bitcoin, you was able to grab Hex for free. So, you know, this idea of being able to grab free tokens has been around for a while. Hart also confirmed that Bitcoin holders can mint Hex for free. So this whole but this is, you know, as far as I'm aware, this is one of the first ones that just, you know, you don't have to hold a certain token. You can just straight up mint it for free. And this could start a new trend. We might see in the future a whole load of new coins come where you don't have to buy them anymore. You just mint them for free. This could seriously spark that trend. Right now, we're dealing with coins that have, you know, an unlimited supply. But I'm going to break this down because, you know, this is going to be burning and it's going to get more scarce. And I'm going to break that down. I hear people in the comments already going, no, but it's going to burn in supply. I know. Yeah, I know. I'm going to share it. Let me just get down to the video. Okay. What I'm saying is it could spark a trend where we see coins in the future drop this new scenario where you just mint coins for free now. And some of them might have max supply caps and stuff, which cause people to jump in quicker and mint it sooner. But, you know, we'll talk about that as it comes, right? Remember, I told you first. So Zen, you can mint this on multiple chains, right? That's the first thing. You can mint it on multiple chains. See here on the Binance Smart Chain, 422 days. If I come over to the ETH chain, you've got loads of different chains. You can mint it on the ETH chain. So that's a strategy you could do, mint it on multiple chains. But I want to make this clear to you because when you come over to CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, this price is showing the Ethereum price. And I want to really stress that to you, because if you mint Zen on other chains and then you look at CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko and the price pumps like crazy, that might not be on the chain that you're minting. It might only be on the Ethereum chain. So I really want you to pay attention to this. Okay, there's a few important things that you have to do. If you want to get involved in this, click the link and come over and do it. No referral or anything, you just come in and get involved. You want to pay attention to when you're claiming, because if you don't claim on the date that you're supposed to claim on, you're going to start losing tokens. You're going to start, because they take a burning thing. It's like called an afterburner. They do it on PancakeSwap. If you take too long on PancakeSwap, by the way, go check your PancakeSwap, because if you've been staking, you haven't restaked, they're going to start doing this thing called an afterburner. They're doing a similar thing. I think it was in their white paper. I don't even know where the white paper is. Let me see if I can find it. You got a white paper somewhere? Somewhere. But they talk about it. I can't remember where I did have the white paper up. I don't know where it is. But yeah, they do this thing called an afterburner. So, the first day, I can't remember where I saw it. The first day, is it here somewhere? Anyway, you'll find it. The first day, if you take too long, you don't lose anything on the first day. The second day, you lose 1%. Next day, you lose 3%, then 10%, then 30%, then 100%, 99%, something like that. So you want to make sure that you stick to your claim date. And right here, you can see it's highlighted. It says 400, grayed out, 421 days. You can use something like this, which is a Zen monitor, so you can put in your address and you can see exactly when you need to claim your token. So, for example, on Ethereum chain, I can come over to claim monitor, and then it can show exactly when I'm claiming my tokens. It sets you a reminder. Things like this help. You got the reminder, and you can, in a year's time from now, just in case I forget, it can tell me when to claim my tokens, right? So something like this is helpful. I'm going to drop this in the link in the info section. Click it, join up, and then, you can use this to follow you. Right now, at the time of recording this, it says the total value $155. This could, if this goes, 100x what or 1000x or whatnot, this could change in the future. Because, a year or two from now, things can really change. Now, why do I think it can 100x? Actually, let me just explain something. When you offer something free to people take it. It doesn't cost you much. You're paying a small gas fee, but people take it. And the beauty of offering something free, it creates this thing called the network effect. What do I mean? Well, remember, when you started Facebook and you started Instagram and all that stuff, you didn't pay to join these sites, you just joined it. And what happened was this massive network effect happened because it was free, everyone could get in, everyone could join. And this is what I think is going to happen with this project and many other projects that try something like this. It's going to create a network effect. Everybody's going to be grabbing this token for free. And, essentially you can just be earning tokens for free and things like that. And it's going to excite people. It's going to cause FOMO. So many people have got it now. And let me just explain something here. The quicker that you get in, and this is why I was unsure, because I thought, it has like a Ponzi economics kind of thing. It does, but it doesn't. Because, the earlier you get in, the earlier you're going to have a chance to have loads more tokens because you're getting in really, really early. So, when I saw it back then, I didn't jump in. Was it a bad thing? I don't know. I could have had loads more. Time will tell. But, the earlier you get in, the more Zen tokens you can generate because, you're early to the project. And so that's for me. I was like, is it kind of Ponzi economics? I don't know. But it does. I feel like it's legit. I feel like it's genuine. It's doing something truly different. So at some point, loads of people are going to come in for free because of this network effect. And at some point, the more people that come in grabbing these tokens, the less it's going to dish out to people. So the later you are, the less you're going to receive. And it has this thing called a ranking system to show you at what point you got in, right? So for me, it says this, right? So the more people that get in maybe one day, this will say 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. And those people are going to receive less. So what's going to happen? Because essentially, it's got a, what do they call it? A disinflationary token system set up here, where more people come in, the less it dishes out. It means it's harder to get hold of. And at some point, people down the line are going to find it so hard to grab loads and loads and loads that it's just going to be hard to get hold of. It could spark a huge rally in the future for this token. Now, let me explain the burning mechanism, because they do have ideas to burn this token. They're looking to drop Zen NFTs. I just had a quick brief look at it. When you get the Zen NFTs, you can basically pay for them to have more wallets. Because right now, what's going on? Well, that's one feature. Right now, if you want to mint Zen, you use your MetaMask wallet, that's it. It can't let me mint again. Look, I can't open up a new mint for another 20 days, 50 days, or 100 days. I have to wait for this before I can mint again. So the beauty with the NFTs is you buy the NFT, you now have a max of 100 mints or something like that as an example. Now you can mint 100 times on one wallet. You can have multiple different mints for different days. That's one's for 100 days, that's 30 days, that's 20 days, that's 10 days, that's 6 days. Now you're in the game because you're now able to mint a certain amount. So paying for this NFT, you will use the Zen token as far as I'm aware. You can click on this where it says NFTs and it breaks it down, like opens it up and you can see all the information, talks more on it and stuff like that. I had another light paper that spoke about, you know what, let me just quickly go over here. Was it here? Did I see it here? I saw a light paper on this. I had it up. Why don't I have it anymore? I had it up somewhere. I'm going to find it because I do want to share the light paper. I just can't remember where I saw it. Is it here? No, let me have a quick look. No, it's not here. Let me just check because I've got so many links open. When you talk about Zen, you need a few links to talk about. What's this? No, that's the mint monitor. What's this? Here we go. The light paper. Because it breaks down. It talks about everything that I'm saying to you about the whole burning thing. And look, so however long you take, no, that's not it. Hold on. Here we go. So just quickly shimmy back. When you claim your token, if you don't claim it, if you claim it on the first day, you don't get no penalty. If you take a day late, you got 1% penalty. Look at it, 3%, 8%, 17%, 72%, 99%. See, so you want to claim it ASAP. If you miss your claim date, which I think a lot of people are going to do, this is where another thing comes in handy for the burning mechanism, is because those tokens are essentially just getting burned. So yeah, it's interesting. And then you come down here. What else is this talking about? It was talking about the tokenomics on how. And they break down all these little things like the AMP, the early adopter amplifier, because the earlier you are, the more tokens you receive. Right? Look, it says an extra incentive rate for the earliest adopters of Zen, which starts at 10% of at the genesis and then decreases by 0.1% points every time global rank scores another 100,000. You're thinking, what does this mean? I don't understand what you're talking about. Well, look at this. Look, see here. So this AMP or one of these AMP or EAA, one of these early adopter. This one here. See what I'm saying? 2%. Oh, and that's on the Binance Smart Chain. Let me shim it to the Ethereum chain. So this percentage is going to decrease for more people that come in. So look, for me, it's just 7%. See? For other people, it's going to decrease. So this is why you want to try and get in early kind of thing. There's too much to talk about. Because I was thinking about the price and stuff, and I'm saying, well, how much is it going to confuse people? What chain do you go to? Because on some chains, you can grab. Here's an example. I'll just use this as an example. On the Ethereum chain right now, when I'm minting, it says on the Ethereum chain, I'm going to earn this estimated 22 million. Right? When I change it over to the Binance Smart Chain, BSC, look at this. The exact same time and days. I think 422 days, right? Look at this, right? Mint, look, exact same time and day. Oh, okay, it's gone up a little bit, 21 million. Because it was changing. So, depending on chains that you go on, you're going to be able to mint more on some chains than others. And the guy the main guy, which is it Jack Levin? He was talking about how over time, once all these tokens have been done and stuff and people are grabbing it and it's really hard to get hold of because the last person kind of thing is going to take maybe a couple of Zen when they're trying to claim, right? He was saying that it should find a balanced price across all chains and that would be the balanced price of whatever it is. Time will tell. But once this starts minting, once people start minting NFTs, this is where it's really going to come down to business because it's basically going to open up an opportunity. Let me just switch it back over. So it's going to open up an opportunity for people to start seeing this burn function come in. And when that happens, my God, because now you're going to be in a situation where it's not going down every single day. When I got in, this was at 0.000.6 and at 0.000.58. What I'm getting at is this. There's going to be a point where we would be, and I really believe this, we will be able to buy this coin before the flip. And what do I mean by the flip? This will flip because when NFTs come out, people start, burning tokens from buying their NFTs, you're going to see the supply shrink. So there's going to be a flip where the price starts to go up and up and up and up and up. Now the question is, at what point is this flip? Is it now? Is it next month? Is it next year? Because this flip will come. And when it comes, that's going to be the buy window of an opportunity. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you can just start, if you wanted, you could just pocket 100 million of them right now if you wanted. But I'm telling you the reason why I wouldn't do it now. What's that? 1, 2, 3, that's 10, 100, 500 quid. The reason I'm saying not doing it now is because you've got this sell pressure going on. Everybody's minting these coins for free, selling them on for free, making money for free. So this is going to keep coming down until the NFTs come out and the tokens, the supply starts getting burnt. So I think that I need to sit back and just watch, look for a perfect window, that window of opportunity before the flip, before it starts going up in price. I don't know when that's going to be. It might shock us. It might happen next week, tomorrow. But there will be a flip. There will be a time where this price is going to start going up and up and up because it's going to be harder to mint, harder to get hold of. NFTs are burning the project. And that's when everybody's going to start FOMOing in because they got in on this project that was really early. Early adopters grabbed some. Just when do we buy it? Because if you had 100 million or a billion of these, right now, a billion is like 5. Check the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, a billion of these right now is about $5,000. £5,800, about $6,300. I'm gonna come back in a couple of months and drop another video on this because I want to see if we can still do a video on this before the flip, because this 5,000 might say 2,000. And then, I don't know, a couple of months might go by, I might say 1,000. There's going to be a point where we can buy a billion of these and then just sit back and relax. Now, here's the thing. Here's the funny thing, right? Because this is on the Ethereum chain. Like I said to you, each chain gives you the opportunity to buy at different prices. For example, if you went on Moonbeam, I'm going to keep it real. Because this guy is saying, at some point they're going to balance out all the token and then you'll have a token price. And again, this is not financial advice. I can't financially tell you what to do. I can't tell you to be buying it on the Moonbeam network. But when you go onto Moonbeam network, let me grab Stellar Swap. You could grab a billion of these so cheap. Now, again, I don't know if it's going to be, because as far as we're aware, there's no bridge right now for Zen. Are they going to create a bridge in the future? I don't know. And if they do, will there be a ratio swap? Right? Because, there's different token prices on different chains. It's like quite confusing for some. And many people are going to get confused with the pump. We're here. Let me just show you what I mean, right? Now, if I put in this, look, you can buy Zen over here on the Moonbeam ecosystem. Import it. Look at this. Look what one glimmer token gives you. 32,459,600. So 10 glimmer tokens gives you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me just go up a bit more. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 20, 30. No, 50. Okay, I was trying to grab a billion, but it's not coming up because, you can see here the price impact. There's not much token liquidity over here, so you can't get it. And 50 glimmer tokens today, and this is... I don't know. This is why I'm asking these questions with you. I'm trying to work it out with you here. What is 50 glimmer tokens? 50 Moonbeam will set you back £14. I'm just saying, I don't even know if that swap's going to go through. You might have to do it in pieces, but 589,925,000. See what I'm saying? Is there going to be a point where this ratio thing will be on the Moonbeam, you got 100 to 1 or 1,000 to 1. I don't know how they're going to do this, because you can't turn around and say, that's what he's saying, is that it will find its own balanced price. And if that's the case, other people will be grabbing more Zen on other chains than others. Well, for now, just to keep, to make it not complicated for anyone, I would recommend just paying attention to the ETH chain, because when this coin pumps, eventually you're going to see this price pumping. It's on the Ethereum chain, and that's as far as I'm aware. Right? If anyone knows any different, drop it to me and let me know. But this does have potential. Check out this mint thing. I dropped it in the info section. Look at this. It also breaks down because you can do different strategies. If you want to do a 30-day thing, look at the term, 30 days, you'll receive 118,985 coins. And again, that's on the Ethereum chain. You're minting for free. It says here, look, this is how much it's going to cost you to mint, $2.41. And when you claim, it's going to cost $1.39. So by doing a 30-day one, you're making $10 every 30 days. You see here? $10 profit every 30 days total earned. If you was to let this go longer, let's say 60 days, you make $25 every 60 days. See, 100 days, You make $46 every 100 days. So people are going to have different strategies. People have got multiple wallets trying to, bag in these tokens as much as they can. But remember, it's causing sell pressure. So when we see that flip, when it comes, that's going to be the time to be buying Zen, because, that's going to be the time where this price is going to be so damn cheap from the constant sell pressure to the point where it might take a year, I don't know, to the point where it's so hard now to grab Zen because you're getting so much time. People are just going to want to buy it. They'll be like, you know what, I don't want to wait like 30, 60 days just to get one Zen. Let me just buy the token. And that's where the flip's going to happen. So pay attention, keep your eye on it. And then we can figure out in the next month or two when, if it doesn't happen sooner, when we should consider. Because I don't know about you, I'm going to buy it. I want to buy a bag. I want to buy 1 billion of these and hold on to it. Because if this pumps like the Shiba Inus, the hexes, or the whatnots, you're going to make absolute life-changing gains. 100. Look at the market cap. Market cap's 2.7 million. 100x from now, 27 million. Look, let me just quickly go. 270 something million. Let me just grab it up on the calculator real quick. I know I just told you, but I just want to show you. 100x from now puts it at a 273 million market cap, right? So, and if it did it now, which I'm not sure it would do, you're talking 0.0005, so, or in dollars 0.0006. We'll see what happens, but we need to wait for the NFTs to come out and for this project to start burning. And then we need to pay attention to when that flip's going to happen. There's so much more I want to talk about this project, but I'm going to have to bring more videos on it because it's just confusing me a lot. Not confusing me a lot, but there's a lot to this project that I don't want to just cram in one place. Real quickly, you can stake over here if you want. So if you want to come over here, you can stake. Current APY is 20%, but I think that also decreases with more people that get in on staking or something like that. So you check that out as well. So I'm going to leave it here. Drop some more on Zen coming. If you like this, drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Are you minting Zen for free? What's your strategies? If you want to share them, drop them down in the comments. Let people know what your strategy is on this. How many wallets do you have? How many days are you waiting to mint? People might be interested to see this, so drop your comments down below. People can scroll through and have a little look. And again, if you want to see my strategy on this, come over to my Patreon group. You won't miss nothing. Let me find it. Where's my Patreon? Here we go. Is this it? Yeah. You won't miss nothing. You can see everything that I'm doing over here. Guys, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Where's my YouTube? Here we go. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.